Hello guys, welcome to another exciting episode of 360 Biz Talk. So I'm excited about today because today we have a very important guest with us today, and have a couple of things to be dissecting today, which is you guys, I'm sure you guys will love it. So stick around, stick around. So we have a lot in store for you today. So the our special guest today is Harry Mora. Harry Mora is the CEO of Videobiz NG. Videobiz NG. So Videobiz NG is a business is a company that deals with creating amazing videos for startups. Okay, so they create amazing videos for startups, and I think it's a company you should watch out for, because they're coming up and they're taking it far. Other like what we are seeing, a lot of companies deal on media and video and other things, but I don't think I've seen anybody doing it better than Videobiz NG. So that is what we are bringing it to you. So whatever we're bringing to you in 360 Biz Talk is the best. Is the best. So whatever business idea are coming here to share in is the best, because we try to cut across people who have been in the game, who have done a lot of things, probably who have bulk of experience and in various other business sectors, and probably they now found their own career, their own niche, they carve their own niche, and they are trying to make things work. Okay, so and these guys are people who have been in the game for more than 5 years. So we don't go for any company, because there's a normal saying when in entrepreneurship and startup that most startups don't last up to 5 years. So we go for startups that have been in the game for more than 5 years. Okay, so we try to share their challenges, their aspirations, their inspirations, what moved them, what drives them, what kept them going despite the hurdles, the frustrations and everything. So that is what we'll be sharing today with Harry Mora on 360 Degrees Biz Talk. Okay, and Harry Mora is a graduate of Benson Hussein University, and he studied information and computer systems. So imagine the connection, the similarity between the two, because I'm trying to relate what he studied and what he's doing, because a lot of people say in Nigeria that there is no opportunity, and most times you see people who studied electrical engineering end up working in the banking sector, or working in the oil company sector, or probably in a sector where probably their professional services are not needed. Okay, so the guy studied information and computer system. Somehow you make use of computer system to edit, but computer system is not basically looking at videography. So videography, if you're looking at videography, you should be going into things like you should be going into things like theater art and cinematography and other things. But this guy studied information and computer system, and he's doing well, exceptionally well, and he has shot a lot of content videos for a lot of top companies. So if you go to his page at Videobiz NG, you see a lot of things you need to know about this great company. Okay, so this time we'll be bringing in Harry Mora, the CEO of Videobiz NG, to this show, so we could have a chat and find out things we've not been doing wrong as it relates to things we've not been doing wrong. We've been doing wrong as it relates to entrepreneurship and business. So we have Videobiz NG here already, so we are going to bring him live. Okay, and trust me, it's going to be an exciting episode, and you don't want to miss this. Okay, so welcome. Oh, welcome.
Hi, Cosmos.
So how are you doing,
I'm great.
Harry?
How
How
are
is
you?
work?
Fine. We thank
How
God.
was your day?
fine. It's okay. It's moving now. It was actually
Mr. Harry, if you can hear me, can I see you? Mr. Harry? I'm excited to have you today.
kind of breaking.
Not good.
I can hear you.
Okay, Harry, I can see. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you though. I can't see the video, but that's fine.
Oh, okay. I said, looking at you already, I can see how you've been struggling to see yourself through this lockdown, this pandemic era, and I know it's not been easy on your side. Owing to your family, your baby, your everything is not easy on anybody who is a father right now.
Yeah, it's not been easy, man. Forgive my beard. I'm actually keeping it for something. I'll soon
Okay,
shave though, but
okay,
yeah,
it's a
but
brand.
I like what?
I said you are keeping it for a brand.
No, not really a brand. And I don't want to say why I'm keeping it shy. It's kind of like a secret. So maybe
Oh, okay.
yeah, it's not.
So we're expecting a surprise anytime soon.
Yes, something like that.
Okay. So before we
Yeah.
dive into the show today, because this is 360 degrees with these talks, and today we discuss everything entrepreneurship and the challenges you've been facing since the existence of your business. And I believe that will serve as encouragement to a lot of startups out there who probably are working hard, to make ends meet, owing to the unemployment of problem in the country and the continent at large. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm going to be throwing some simple questions. It's just a teaser for you before we dive into the show. So okay, are you with me?
Yes, I'm with you.
Okay. Startup or 9 to 5 jobs?
Uh, almost start up all the way.
Yeah.
All the
One
way
man
start
business
up.
or partnership? One man business or partnership?
Uh, man, that's a very close one. I prefer partnership. Can I
Oh,
can I can I explain? Can I say something to it?
no, no, we'll get to that aspect of it. So we have it, you have it here for you. So we'll get to that aspect. So don't worry, exciting question. You have a lot to talk about today. We'll learn. We have our pen and paper
All right,
waiting for you already.
all
So
right, no
food
problem.
or
I
junk?
prefer what?
Food or junks?
Food or junk? Food.
Oh, okay. A lot of other creative might prefer junk because it's just handy. You eat at the go.
I'm married. I'm married. So
Yeah.
junk junk is almost not the case. You
Oh,
get?
yeah.
Thank you so much. Junk is almost not the case. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So are you a night worker or a day worker?
Night worker.
Oh, for everybody. So books or movies?
What book? Movies. Movies.
Oh,
Movies.
you are my team movie. So I would rather prefer you put all the books in a movie so I can easily watch them.
Yes, I learn faster when I watch things.
Yeah.
I'm not that patient in reading.
You're
I'm
reading.
not that patient, so faster
Hmm.
when I watch things. So
Oh.
movies more all the way.
Okay. Juice or fresh fruits?
Juice of fresh fruits. Fresh fruits. Fresh fruits. Fresh fruits.
Alcohol or soft drink?
Soft drinks. I
Oh.
don't like alcohol. I don't like alcohol.
Oh.
I
I
don't
can see you have
don't
a
drink
lot
it.
in common already.
Are you serious? That's nice.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, night is always the best time to work. So I want to know a little about your background because I already know that you graduated from Benson Idahosa University and you studied information and computer systems. And also, we know that VBiz is not your first startup. You already had Higher Peak Nigeria where you run an event staffing business. Okay. So,
Okay. Yeah.
what a little more about your background? Where did you grow up, and what's your educational background like?
All right. I'm from Delta State. I grew up in a small town called Agbo.
Mm,
Um, that's where I did my secondary school, and then I lived there my whole life when I was little.
mm,
So in Pennsylvania University, where I studied information and computer systems, that's in Benin.
mm,
So I studied there for 4 years. Then after Pennsylvania University, I did my youth service in Taraba State
mm,
in the north. Yes.
mm,
So after the north, I came back to Agbo. The thing about Agbo is a small town, so there's almost nothing really happening there. You understand? So no job. It's either you're a teacher or you're a banker. You
mm.
understand? And those professions are not really what I was really interested in.
It's not for you.
So I think, yeah, not for me. So
Mm,
I then came to Lagos.
mm,
The funny thing is, I came to Lagos for I wanted to be an actor. Okay,
mm,
so that's why I came to Lagos.
mm,
So I came to Lagos to be an actor. Then I actually realized that acting is just like a side thing. It's not something that you can survive on. It's not something that you can actually feed
mm,
on
mm,
here in Lagos, except if
mm,
you're a big shot. You understand?
mm,
So when I realized that, then I then took a promotional job. You know these jobs where these brand ambassadors people, these guys that you see in the mall, the guys that you see in supermarket promoting a particular brand.
brand.
Yeah, so yeah, I took a job. I was the brand ambassador for Unilever, where we were promoting, though it was a school activation, so we're promoting Close Up,
Mm,
we're promoting Blue Band, and also Life Boy soap. I don't even know where's that soap again, sir. It's been a while I heard about Life. So we're promoting those brands, and
mm,
then I was like a team lead in it.
mm.
So I took it as it was my father's job because that was like my first
Your
time
first job.
working.
I
You understand?
understand.
Apart from
Mm,
apart
yeah.
from apart
NYSC.
from youth service.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So from there, I became a supervisor.
Mm,
So I was now supervising brand representatives. So I was training and recruiting them. And then I went to Oshogbo, Abi? Oshu is Oshogbo.
mm,
So I went to Osun State where I was in charge of the whole project. And then that got me my first job in EXP Marketing Nigeria. Now, EXP is an agency, it's a creative agency, it's an art agency, they do events and also brand experience and promotion and all. So my job there as a brand experience person was to train and recruit these people,
mm,
these brand representatives, ushers for events and all. So
mm,
I worked there from 2013
mm,
to 2016. I resigned.
mm,
It was boring for me. I wasn't liking the way it was going anymore. The whole thing was looking so manual. You understand?
mm,
Paperwork everywhere, and
mm. You wanted
it was
a tweak, more like
yes, yes, and
your
was
own
happy
stuff
with the
and
money as
mm,
yes, and I wasn't happy with the money as well. You get so I begged them, please now, please, this is my money for we're nothing. So I left. Now when I left there, I had a plan, and the plan was to automate what I was doing there
mm,
and sell it out. You get. So
mm,
the plan was to everything I was doing from recruitment, from payment of these people, and also the monitoring of them at
mm,
their field. I wanted to put it in a mobile application.
mm,
So I came up with Hire Quick, where
mm,
you can actually log on to, and then you can now create your profile as an event person, and then you can hire people. So that's
mm,
Hire Quick. But Corona Corona just kicked it away, man. Recently, we're doing well.
mm,
We've got big client base there. We have lots of brands we're working with. Live Sport, Heineken, Tiger Beer, Nigerian Stock
mm,
Exchange. We're doing
mm,
great there, which I believe is going to come up again. But right now, because of the whole
mm,
event thing, the Corona just made it sleep a bit. So
understand.
while that was happening,
Mm,
when I was in EXP, I saved my salary for about, I think, 4 months to get a 60D camera.
mm,
So I was always playing with the camera.
mm,
I was always playing around with the camera. I tried photo. I suck at photos. I don't know how to snap photos. All
mm,
right. So now went into videos. So I started making videos.
Mm.
I started with editing videos. I was begging people to please send me your video. Let me just edit for you and
For
give
free.
you for free. You
I
get
know that
for
feeling.
free.
Yes.
Yes, that's what I was doing. So I can remember the very first videos I did. It was rubbish.
Mm.
If I look at it now, I start laughing at it. It was rubbish. So I started doing it for free until people started noticing me. People started noticing, oh, this guy does this. This guy put videos together. This was in 2014.
Mm.
So in 2014, yes. See, I started begging people. Let me edit your videos, and from there, I think the work started going out, and people started referring me.
Mm.
And before that, I had no name now. It was not
Mm.
them. No, I had it. It was a very stupid name. It was Elysium Box. It
Uh,
was a very stupid name. And Trisha told me, what kind of
oh.
nonsense name is that? And then I came and then I came up with Videobiz. And right now we're making videos non-stop. Every week we have clients calling us, and to be honest, the reason why all these things is possible, all these things are happening like this, the real reason is God.
Yeah. Yeah. God is God
Yeah,
over everything. You know,
everything.
your story seems a lot like my own. I tried a lot of things, and one thing I believe in entrepreneurship is that whatever you are doing is preparing you for the next step you are about to take in entrepreneurship. It might not
Exactly.
make sense to you at the moment, but
True.
when things start, your business starts, coming to probably your dream start manifesting, you start seeing probably that there's a synergy between what you've been doing before. Like I remember when I started my work newly in where I work. So every time after typing my paperwork, my boss will always say, "You made this error and I don't like it." He kept shouting on me. I never knew the importance of error when it comes to official documents until I started running my own business. And I felt the pain of having to send out a document and now finding out that there's an error in the document. So
Imagine.
most times what things you will do
Look,
prepare for the next step which you're about to take. But a lot of people don't, take recognize of that. That is the major problem.
very
So I
very
was
true.
about asking the idea behind your business concept, because I knew probably when you started up you probably didn't see this coming. You just wanted to make videos because you have special love for movie and cinematography, and possibly you want to make videos. So at what point did you decide to start shooting video for businesses, and also how did you come about the name Videobiz? Because I believe that name has a role to play in marketing your brand.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so the irony of life is I know I dropped this on one of my posts. I actually came to this Lagos so that I can be in front of the camera, and somehow I'm finding myself at the back of the camera making videos. That's one irony I'm trying to understand tomorrow.
Mm.
Um, apart from Trisha was one of the first people that they started giving me lots of videos to edit,
Mm.
and Nanke SCN, Udi,
Mm.
Udi Obonge Town Crier. We were doing videos for her, but when we were doing these videos, it was almost like I was just trying to. It was just like a hobby. I was just trying to while away time and see how much I can make before I look for the next big thing and all to do. Then Udi advised me that I should actually take this very, very serious, because that's where the world is going to, selling your brand using videos.
Mm.
So then I thought about it. I think that was around 2015 thereabouts. Then I thought about it. I was like, okay, I'm I need to actually take a space. I haven't really seen people who are doing things for small businesses. I've not really seen people who are doing business videos, like they're just focused on business videos. So I was looking for a name until my darling wife came up with that name, Videobiz.
They're always the best. I was telling you that they are always the best at creativity. Always the best.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So we came up with different names, business. I forgot it. B. We came up with BizV. We came up with BizV, BIZ, BIGZ. And I wasn't making it, but Videobiz kind of just sank in, and
Yeah. Mm.
here we are.
Mm. Wow.
So I'm going to say one more thing that actually inspired this business. Because honestly, I was doing because I was hungry. I was just making videos because I was hungry. It's not because I was really interested on going into a business of because I was hungry. I had to make more. I had to take care of my family. You get. I have an old one of my hostesses. I have she's working now. That's where I was working before. Said she was going to send me her brother to see how I can help him. Do you understand? So he came. I've seen him before. He has come to EXP back then before. So he was like, he's interested in music videos. He went to make videos and all. And the whole thing just dawned on me that this guy is like he's going to assist you in all this thing. Just bring him in, teach him what you can teach him and all. So it just dawned on me. So we started growing there. And that's Samuel. That's the guy that actually did his recent class. I don't know if you checked, did the recent class.
Yes, I saw that.
Yes, yes, that's Samuel. So he inspired it in a way. You understand? So he was looking like, okay, guy, go full into this thing. You understand? People need this service. People would even come and say, I want to work with you. I've had people that say, I want to work with you, blah, blah, blah. But before we take in people, there are a lot we look out for. So it was inspired by Udi, it was inspired by Samuel, it was inspired by my wife, it was inspired by Hunger, it was inspired by a whole lot.
Yeah, Hunger is a great.
So, yeah.
And there's a popular saying that women can make you and they can also destroy you, in the sense that women can push you to achieve things you don't believe you could at the moment.
Yeah, true. Yes, I thank God for the wife that God gave me, because there's a friend of mine said something. He said, if you marry the wrong wife, the devil himself will leave you.
No, because you only have the devil at home. Yeah.
Hi, Stella. Hi.
Videobiz NG, is it a partnership business or is it solely owned by you?
By me, now Manibo boy now. It's by me. It's solely owned by me. I'm not going to partnership yet.
Oh, you still love the money for now? But I say, so you still love the money for now?
No, I'm not. I don't think I'm even making what I need to make on Videobiz. All right, it's just still. We're just even still at that baby. I don't know why people. It's just because of the way we brand and kind of videos we bring out. We haven't started anything in Videobiz. To be honest with you, we haven't really. We're just doing things. We haven't done. That's me. That's our style. That's how I think. I feel we haven't done much on Videobiz. So
if you had a lot of things to explore on
partnership, anybody come partnership to me right now? I don't think so. Do you understand? I don't think so. It's when I believe we have thousands of dollars of equipment. I know we have a studio that can take in artists, a studio that can take in lots of business people. The partnership isn't now. What are you coming to do partnership for? What do you want to, except you want to invest in the business? I don't really think partnership from you. I don't think I want to take any partnership now. I have a whole lot I need to learn. You understand? A whole lot I need to learn. The legal process, a whole lot. So I don't think it's partnership for now. I need to go to a particular point.
Go yourself, go to a particular point before you start looking at bringing other people to the business. Because it's your dream. You already know what you want to achieve through it. So probably when you bring the person in, the person doesn't twist the dream. The person only makes the dream better. It makes your idea much, much better, or probably contribute more to the idea already existing.
Yes. Okay, go ahead. Sorry, go ahead.
What do you think about, I told you I was going to ask this question again. What do you think about a one-man business and partnership? Do you think partnership, has an edge over a one-man business? Taking into consideration a lot of companies in Nigeria which are solely owned by probably individuals. Network. Right now. Okay, are you with me?
Sorry about that. So sorry about that. The call just came in. All right.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'm asking you. I said, what would you prefer? Do you think one man business is better rather than partnership business? What is your take on a sole proprietorship and a partnership business? Wow. Network. Oh,
I
no
mean,
problem. No problem.
hello? Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, I was asked. I said um a one man business and a partnership business. Do you think which do you think is better off? Which do you think will you suggest for a startup? Put into consideration that a lot of business that were owned by one man, especially here in southeastern Nigeria, they don't see the light of the day once the owner of the business or once the driver of the business dies. The business dies with the owner. So, what would be your advice? For a young coming startup who probably wants to start something? Do you prefer the person builds a team and starts with a team, or you prefer the person should go all alone as an individual?
Okay. Before I go on, in Hire Quick, I had a partner.
Mm.
At Hire Quick, I had a partner. We
Mm.
we started based on, when I left, brought the guy in and we discussed and all. We even did the whole registration process, company, corporation, blah, 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 and all. But we had an argument, a very, very bitter argument. And then we separated. All right? We separated. We started yelling at each other and all. So the thing I have come to understand with partnership is both of you, all right, must not be doing the same thing. What are both of you bringing to the table? So let's say if I really want to partner right now, I need to partner with a badass marketer. If I say I want to partner right now, which I'm not thinking of, but if I need to partner with, because I suck at marketing. Do you get? I'm just good at my craft. I'll just package my whole videos well, package the thing well, and then post. But if I want to partner right now, I'm going to partner with someone who is very good at marketing. Okay? For this country, my brother, see, for this country, it's happening out there and it's successful. But to be honest, I would just say it out there, I would advise that you have to grow to an extent. You have to understand things to an extent before you start talking about partnership. Partnership is not what we think it is, so, to be honest. It's not really what we think it is. Because once you enter that partnership and you now realize that probably this guy is not now putting in more effort, as I putting effort and all that, it's going to cause. I think partnership has a very high rate of failure in Nigeria. It will fail. As in, think about it. Let's think about it. Let's think about it. Which company now can we really beat our chest and say, we have a story, we know these people, they are partnership in this country?
Nigeria, yeah.
Yes. Which of them? You can't even count up to 3 or 4. For me, I've not really felt that, this partnership. No. You can do affiliate marketing, you can do this, but you say partnership, bringing someone in and doing, nah. You have to really, there's a lot in it. There's a lot of legal stuff in it. And to be honest, the reason why I'm not, because I do not understand it. And I haven't really seen someone that I know I can really trust. And what the person is bringing on the table, I'm not bringing it. Do you understand? I cannot partner with another video person.
Yeah, I understand.
Do you get the point? I can't.
Because it wouldn't make sense. It wouldn't be for of the best interest of
we're both bringing the same thing. We're both bringing in the same thing. Do you understand?
I understand what you're saying, because I've had such experience with one of my startups. That is an online TV, sports TV. So when I started, I had this partner, and he was good in his own. Sometimes we have arguments, but our arguments is not big because he knows his own concentration, his own area, his own zone, and he's very good at his own zone. Trust me, if you want him to go and get interview from anywhere or to walk up to any brand, Not that he cannot do all that. He can do it. He can walk up to anybody. He can create. He can sit down and he can write content. But when you want him to go and negotiate business, there he's not the right person for the job. So he would rather prefer I go for the business part of the business, the deal, while he goes for the writing and the proposal part of the business. You understand? Because if he goes there, he might not be able to, negotiate a better deal for the company. So I totally understand what you're saying. When two of you are bringing the same thing to the table, it's definitely not going to work because at a point, one person will think probably I'm doing the whole job and this person is not doing anything, or probably I'm doing more than I should have done already, and misunderstanding will start coming in and everything.
Exactly.
Yeah. So throughout your working experience, have you ever gotten a rejection from any client? Like probably you did a work with a client, and when you take it to the client will be like, no, this is not what I bargained for.
That's a very, very interesting question. I need to think about that. This means that 95% of our clients love our videos. But let me think about it. No, I don't like your video. I'm trying to really figure it out. Aha. Okay. Yes, we have clients. I'm not going to call name. Yes, we have a client who says, what the client said, no, this is not what I asked for. No, put it like this. No, put it like that. Yes, I have. I think one or two, since I've been doing these videos, one or two have told me no. Now, the problem about these people or this client is from inception, they do not know what they want.
Yeah, a lot of clients don't know what they want. It's true.
Exactly. They do not know what they want. So when we do our thing, and you now tell me, no, fix it like this, it's not looking like a broken bone. It's not looking broken. You understand? But that's you are trying to fix it for you. That's what you want, Abby. So they do not know what they want. And when you try to explain to a client, this is how it should be. You are not the customer. Most clients don't understand that you are not the customer. Do you get?
Yeah.
So they feel, do it. Let me see what I want to see. The one I like, that's what I want. You know? So I think one or two, just two. I think about two people. And to be honest, we are very. I won't say we're rude, but we are very we're rogue. let me say it that way. Once we have that issue, we will almost not work with you again.
Oh, I get it. So I was about asking, how do you deal with such rejections and when it comes to a client?
I've had clients who I've done lots of jobs for, and they don't pay me. So for example, there's this one now that they don't get to accept your work and say, I don't like it, and all. I let it go. Okay, it's fine. Thank you so much, for at least giving us a trial. Some of them, I actually just keep quiet. And I don't say anything, and we're good.
So what drives your creativity?
It's very rare. What drives my creativity?
Yeah.
Okay, before I make videos, most times I go on YouTube and I watch lots of videos that I've done. Okay, to see how I can implement in my own videos as well. And if I'm eating very well, more creativity they come anyhow. Yeah.
Some people get their creativity music. I've been with a lot of people that will tell you that when I want to, think, I listen to certain kind of music or I go on isolation. But some people even go to the restroom. I know a lot of people who go to the restroom to get their own inspiration. I was once one of those type of.
If that's it, most times I don't really go and take from anywhere. The moment I'm in the system and I have seen the video, you understand? I have seen the video. I just do what I need to do. If there's no direction from my client and they say, Harry, go ahead, do what you need to do, I just do what I need to do. As long as I'm on the system and I say food, to be honest, I'm eating very well. I'll be able to do a whole lot of stuff.
So business requires a lot of capital, especially when it comes to media business. When you start buying cameras and So how did you how did you come about funding for this business? Did you get any funding or any seed funding from anybody, or it was totally from your pocket?
Funding bow. No funding, anything. The business is, to be honest, you see this video business, if you can start it with 0 naira.
Yeah.
You can start who needs the video. You can do a good video with your phone if you know the
Yeah, of
right
course.
angles.
I've been doing
Do you
that.
understand?
I understand. Yeah.
I started this video business with just a 60D, which I know I saved from my my salary when I was earning a salary earner. You understand? So that's why I saved to get my camera. With the camera, it can give you beautiful HD quality. What we use majorly for, although we have two right now, what we use for our videos. Now, I started with that, but I started without audio. There was no mic. I didn't have mic. Okay, but when you start doing, yes, there was no mic. All right, and also because I was not a big boy then, or I'm not yet a big boy, but because I was not, I was not that exposed. I was asking people to send me their videos to edit for free. It got to a time I started charging 5,000 naira. Okay, so from that I started saving. All right, so we got a tripod. We started buying little by little. Once in a while, I go to Amazon and I check out what people use on YouTube. I go to Amazon and say, okay, I need to buy this. We need to buy this mic. We need to buy this light, and that's it. It was just even few weeks ago, we didn't have a backdrop before. You understand? So yes, we didn't have a backdrop. So it's step by step, so little by little. So it was zero. Nobody dashed me any money to start it. Yes.
Your life. I said, it's like a small loan of a.
I didn't get that.
I said, just like Trump, nobody gave you a loan of $1 million.
No, nobody gave me any loan.
So that's great. So, do you think any startup can come to limelight? Because a lot of people have this confusion when it comes to startup. When they start telling you that, do you think this my business can make it to limelight? Or, because most things people do when it comes to startup are probably not the best thing they could do, or probably the thing they feel to them, or what their passion. Most times they do it because probably my friend is selling shoes online, or this my friend is selling cars online, and the next thing you see this guy start selling cars, probably because he thinks his friend is making money from selling cars. But there's a lot of things they don't put into consideration. Probably your friend is very good marketing, and you are not good with marketing, but probably you are good with using your skill, and probably you want to jump into selling of cars, selling of shoes, selling of clothes because your friend is selling. So I'm asking this question: do you think any business can make it to limelight?
It's not really about the business, about the person. So first things first, what do you love doing? Me, I love videos, movies. I want to act, so I love videos. Do you understand? I love videos, so I don't mind putting videos together to get money. You get? So if you wake me up in the night and I say, please, Harry, please come and do a video for me right now, I will do it.
Yeah.
You get? So it's what do you love? That even if you are closing your eyes, I just tap you and say, guy, we need to make a video. That you just get to your system and do. What do you love? It's not about whether I can get to limelight or not. And also, people waste too much time because they are looking for perfection.
Yeah, exactly. I always say that. Exactly. Start now. I always say start now. Yeah. Start small.
All the videos people are seeing, if you scroll now, you will not see my rubbish videos there. We've done rubbish videos, taking them away.
Yeah, exactly. As you grow, you delete.
This video is nice. No, it wasn't like that.
Yeah.
Before. It wasn't like that before. I've done videos where I was shooting shadows. It was just shadows I was showing on the video.
Wow.
So yes, I've done videos. I've lost sound. I can't post all those things. We post success on Instagram. That's what we just do. And the reason why I post success so that successful people will call us and say, I want more success. You get, that's what we do on Instagram. There's a lot of failure behind it. So why wait? It's not about I want to come to limelight. It's about do, execute it. Just do, execute it. Do it afraid. Go and fail. Go and fail.
Yeah.
Do you get, go and fail? I failed.
Are you there?
Uh-oh. Yes, I am.
Yeah.
So much
We are not getting you on visual. We're only getting you on audio, but that's fine.
Oh, you want me to? You want us to sign out and come back in?
I think it would be better because I'm not getting your visual. I've been only getting your voice for the past 20 to 15 minutes.
Oh, I noticed that when that call came in.
Oh, okay. So
okay, give me 5 minutes. I'll be back, please.
I can't hear you. Say what?
Can you give me 5 minutes? I'll be back.
Oh, okay. Hold on for you.
Just go. All right.
Wow. Just like I told you, I promised you that this discussion is going to be massive, and trust me, it's already going down hot. This guy have a lot of things in store. He's tried a lot of things, couple of things, ranging from higher peak, working for a company, a promotion company, and other things. And there's a lot of things that's something we're trying to learn from him. While we wait for him to come back and join us on the live video, we'll be talking about things we could have achieved. Probably we don't achieve them because we are waiting for perfection. A lot of startups always wait for that perfection. They wait for perfection. For them to start up something, you look at what you want to start, you'll be like, probably if I have 1 million naira, I could have started this thing, or this is what I'm looking for to start this thing. Or probably, okay, let me leave this thing. I'll start it next month. Probably when I get this gadget, or I will start it next year when I get this thing. Okay, let me wait till I graduate. But all those things are not needed. I think what you need mostly is for you to be able to, look at that your challenge and face it squarely. Trust me, ideas are very beautiful when you think about them. Ideas are very superb and beautiful when you think about them. But when you execute ideas, you can be able to see the challenges that surround those ideas. If you don't execute your idea, you can't find those challenges surrounding the idea. So it's very important to know that for you to be able to be successful in your idea, you need to execute it. And you need to fail to succeed. I'm not wishing anybody failure, but you should understand that for you to be able to succeed, you need to try. You need to try. You need to try and you need to fail. Sometimes you fail, you stand up, you fail, you stand up. You keep moving. The most important thing is that you are moving. You cannot get to a destination without moving. Okay, let's say for instance you want to go to probably from Onitsha to Asaba, and you're still in your house hoping that one day you get to Asaba. It is not possible. You cannot sit down in your house today and get to Asaba the next day. But if you stand up and start walking, you walk, you get tired, you rest, you walk, you fall, you stand. Definitely you have a destination where you're heading to, and definitely you are going to get to your destination. It's all about time. But if you sit down at home and think that probably you are going to develop wing or something is going to come and take you overnight and probably make you fly to Asaba or to Abuja, it's not possible. It's not going to come. There is no Messiah like that. Your Messiah will only come when you have made the step. Just like when you talk about praying to God and asking God for favor. A lot of people will kneel down every day and say, God, please, I need this favor. Please, God, bless me. This is what I'm looking for. This is what I want to achieve. God, please bless me. So, but you don't have anything you are doing. You have not really made a step. Just like the Bible said, make a step and I'll bless you. So you have not really made a step. So, and you're asking for God's blessing. So where is the blessing going to come from? It's not going to fall from the sky. Your blessing is going to come from your hard work. Even the Bible said that. So, it's not just about the normal life you are living. Let's also look at it from the biblical aspect of it. If you don't make a step, you will not be blessed. So you make a step and I'll bless it. So God will only bless you from what you are doing. So there's no way a buyer will come to you without a product. And there's no way anybody is rewarded for thinking about a business and not executing it. He made an effort. Let's reward him. Nobody rewards the effort. What they reward is your success. So you keep pushing. You keep pushing. Let your goal be your drive. I always tell people about having your vision and mission statements written somewhere in your wall. Okay? So we already have Videobiz NG also. Let's connect him back and proceed with our video. So just like what I was saying, as I'm trying to round up this. I'm trying to explain this to you. You cannot be blessed without making an effort. So God is going to reward your effort, not what you see, when you sit down. Just like, oh, sorry, welcome back, sir. Can you hear me?
Thank you,
I was
sir.
trying to explain to people why you need to make an effort, because if you want to get to Asaba from Onitsha, you are not going to sit in your room and get to Asaba. You need to walk. And when you're
Yes,
walking,
you have.
you get tired and you stand up, you get weak and you take water, you fall and you stand, you keep moving. The only way you can get to your destination is when you keep moving.
True.
You cannot get to your destination by sitting on a desk thinking that probably a miracle, a manna is going to fall from somewhere, somebody is going to give you 1 million naira to go and start up your business.
True. Very true.
Yeah. So I was asking, I said, do you think any business can come to limelight? That was what we are discussing.
Yes.
And you explained
So
about
like
the
I said,
need.
it's about the person. It's about the person, not really about the business. So what do you love, first of all? If you love something and you keep doing it and you're consistent with it, it will definitely come to limelight.
Yeah.
It will definitely come to limelight. If you love something and you do it consistently, there's no way. There is no way. I'm this kind of person. Once I know how to do something, I will be a nuisance about it. I'm going to spread it everywhere I can spread it. If I do one thing, I'll just start spreading it everywhere. People need to know. You understand?
Yes.
Limelight is that you want to go to the light. Do you understand? You want to go in front of the light. Everybody to see you. You understand? So do something and then make noise about it. Be stupid about it. Be annoying about it. Yeah. So that's what I believe. That's what I believe. And only then.
Okay. I can hear you.
Only then if you're good at it or not. Yeah.
So do you think passion is enough to drive your business, or you need? Is there any other?
No, no, passion is not enough.
Your passion will leave you somewhere.
Passion will just, yes, now. I have people. I want to make videos. I want to do YouTube channel. I want to do this. I have the passion for it. When they start, 1, day 2, day 3, those are 7 days. Before you know it, no motivation. You're not putting in the work. You don't want to learn new things that will make that will excite you. Do you get? You don't want to do anything that will excite you to not say, oh, so I can do this. You understand? Oh, I want to do this more. You understand? You don't want to learn new things. You don't want to research. Nah, passion is not enough. There's a whole lot. Passion can ignite it. Can bring it up, but it's not what will take it to the end.
Yeah. So passion can give you the kickstart, but passion cannot drive you to the destination.
At all. At all.
Okay, so if we should take back the hands of time, or probably we're going to rewind time and everything, as a startup, what are those mistakes you made, which you probably wouldn't want to make if you are going to take back the time to give you time to amend some certain things?
You mean for Videobiz, yeah?
Yeah, for Videobiz, if you are going to take back the hand of time to change a lot of things about your business, so what are those mistakes you make which you would intend to correct?
Man, I'm really thinking, man. It's not if I haven't made mistakes. In short, I love mistakes because mistakes brought me to where I am right now. But I'm trying to really pick out some mistakes that I know I've made that I would have loved to change. I can't really figure out anyone now. It's weird. That's a very weird question. That's a very weird question.
Yeah, because every day you keep getting better, but there might possibly be something you really didn't do right. Yeah. Probably there's a step you made that probably you wish you could retrace back to make things right in your business. I'm just thinking, I'm not trying to impose it on you, but I'm just thinking that possibly for a startup you might have made a mistake in one time or the other in your startup life, and you wish you could take things back to retrace your step and make things right?
It's really hard. It's really hard. I make mistakes. I'm trying to really pick one out that I've not changed.
So that's it. So let's get to the next one. So if you are not doing VidBiz today, if you are not doing video biz, if you are not creating content for startups, if you are not creating content, amazing content for video and for clients and for businesses, what else would you have been doing now?
Acting. I would have been in a movie. I would have been in a lot of short films. Acting. I still do them every year. I do 2 to 3 movies. All right, but acting. I wasn't doing any of this thing. I'll be acting. I'll be doing lots of acting. Yeah.
But you know, you could take up a career in creating informative content. Like it's not like more like a movie, but more like a short film that is possibly passing a message. It could be child abuse. It could be gender equality. It could be anything. You know.
Wait. That's easy for this BS.
Yeah.
So we're creating content where you guys will be seeing my face.
Oh.
So
okay.
You get. We'll be creating those kind of content with fast messages. But thank you very much. It's something that you've also said against my head, and we'll try to also create content that is not just business.
Business. Yeah.
Yeah. It's not just about businesses. So sure. Thank you for that.
That could be your own way of being a philanthropist, though. It wasn't the money.
True.
So I'm going to dive into more personal questions. So what do you do for leisure other than editing? But when you are stressed up from work, what do you really do to cool off? Because say you don't like alcohol, I could have asked whether you go to take 1 or 2 bottles and oh, that's my gang. yeah.
That's what I do. That's what I do. I hardly go out. I'm a home guy. I'm home. It's either I'm working or I'm home. So I just love, even today, after this Liverpool match now, I would love to actually play some soccer before going to bed. So that's the way of me cooling off. I don't drink. I don't have beer parlor. I don't have anywhere to play soccer. That's majorly how I cool off. I used to do Netflix, but when I do Netflix, but when there's too much work, I don't really have time for Netflix.
No, when there's too much work, movie does not do it. Like me, when I have much work on my table, what I do is I try to listen to music. I love music, especially when it comes to reggae. So I was also coming to that.
Oh, nice.
You love listening. Reggae. I love reggae. Yeah, the kind of music.
I love slow rock.
Wow.
Yeah,
that's
rock.
Cool. That's cool. So you're not the spiritual kind of person.
I'm not the
Coco kind of person. Don't stop.
No, I am the Imagine Dragons kind of guy.
Oh, okay.
The Green Day kind of guy.
Okay. I also do throwback 80s disco and cool. So those are also the type of music I love. Other than reggae, I like listening to throwback 90s, 80s, 70s, cool music.
You're my daddy now.
No, nobody's daddy. Right now, during this lockdown, everybody is dodging responsibility. When people call you uncle on the way these days, you try to avoid it because it's
network. So can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. So when people call you uncle these days on the street, you try to dodge that because it's responsibility. So I cannot be anybody's daddy. The lockdown is already. Yeah, Mr. Harry, I must say it's nice having you around. Trust me, when I reached out to you, I expected this, but I didn't expect this much. Like I expected this, but I didn't expect that you're going to be feeding me with so much information this night. So I have a lot of things to think about. Probably there's something I'm not doing right.
Thank you so much. I've learned a lot too. I've learned a lot from you, and I'll definitely think about things that you've advised me on.
Mm.
I know.
Mm. Oh,
Thank you
no
so
problem.
much.
No problem. I appreciate my regards to everybody at home.
No problem. My regards to everyone there too. It's an honor. And
Yeah,
those guys joining,
to come and feed in the house of the people who are not single.
I was reading questions, people asking questions, but I don't
Yeah,
think. Well, it's all good.
yeah,
It's all good. We should do this often. It's fine.
no
It's fine.
problem. I'll try to create a time for that. I'm also going to put up the content on my Facebook page and on my TV so that people can also ask questions, which probably I'll try to provide a proper solution to. Okay?
All right. No problem. It's
Okay,
fine.
I appreciate your time
It's
this
fine.
night and you have a lovely night rest.
All right. Thank you, Cosmos. I really appreciate you. And keep 360. What's the
360 degrees B stocks.
360 degrees B stuff? Please keep it up. It's awesome. Bringing us small people like us to your
Yeah,
stuff and exposing
yeah,
us to other people out there. It makes sense. Thank you. You're the bomb.
yeah. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right.
Ah, guys, man, I expected much. What I got this night is really the bomb. And I'm sure you guys enjoyed yourself. And don't forget to stay 360 this stuff. So don't forget to follow me at EDCHF Cosmos. That's my name. And I will be bringing this thing to you. Different strategy, so if you have not watched our previous videos, you can go and watch our previous videos and see what we carry a textile brand. I'm also done with something with Green Axis, which is a waste management and recycling company, which is based in Enugu and covers Southeastern Nigeria. So next Wednesday, we are going to bring a special guest, which I'm not going to unveil to you until weekend. So I'm going to unveil this our special guest on weekend. This guy is a guy that have attracted so much grants. They have attracted so much grant. The last time grant they won was, I think, they won $150,000 grant from a very popular company abroad. So they are really doing well for themselves. They started off on a big grant from Genesis at I think $10,000. That was the seed grant they started off. Follow me and keep watching 360 degrees B stop, guys. Okay.